I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. So
Let's see.
I mean, yes. The reason we don't have solo is because third dragon, I wasn't there on spawn, and the Jayce insta pulled it. Yeah, they bursted it.
And
Because I
were
was
you
killing top
easily
lane.
able to be there on spawn, and you were just lazy, or what happened?
Yeah. No, instead of being there, I cleared my top camps first. I was just stupid.
Sounds good.
But yeah, it's just like.
I mean, so far, we'll watch it until then. Early game, obviously normal full clear. Base to respawning bot cams makes complete sense. I think when you in this position, you don't really care about. And even now, the second you see him, you should just insta run out, because like, who wins the 1v1 right now? You or him?
Me, obviously, and the thing's pathing down. There's no.
But even if it's no, it could be pathing up, it could be pathing down, it could be fucking pathing sideways. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
If the answer is you in 1v1, then why would you risk a 50-50? Why not just fight him to death instantly, right? So the second you know the 1v1's winning, and obviously in some cases it's close. In this case it's not close, right? Because he's so low.
Right.
Just instantly run at him right now. And let's do the options. Option A, he runs away because he knows he loses. Well, then if he runs away, you get the crab, because if he runs away, he can't kill crab and run away at the same time, right? Option 2, he stays his ground to go kill the crab, and then if he stays his ground, fuck the crab, ignore the crab, you'll just kill him. And the crab's, he's obviously worth more than the crab. So it's a win-win solution. He runs away, you get crab. If he doesn't run away, he's just dead. Make sense? So here you just instant run it. But the longer you stake, the more time you're letting him just kill the crab. And even once he kills it, you can still full charge W and throw it at him. Instead, you're tapping it on to be in smite range or something. I don't know what you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
So this is simple. You just, if the fight's winning, it's the same as like dragons or barons. If the fight's winning, why 50-50 the objective? Just play to kill them. And then there is no 50-50 because they're dead, you know?
Yeah.
So that one's definitely preventable. Honestly, wait, sorry, before I can wait, because this isn't offline, it's not group coachings, maybe let's switch calls to like a more public call, so non-joking members can come and they can see why offlines are so OP. God, I'm such a fucking good advertising. I'm such a genius. Where do we go? Dojo? Okay, let's do Dojo, and then tax or an admin. We have like 3 admins in here. Can you guys set the channel status to don't talk if you join or something, so random people don't come in and just start talking mid-review? Thank you. Alright, perfect. Alright, you ready to go, Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, you have to start streaming again.
Oh, whoops. Okay, you just went to your after scrub because we didn't really miss anything. Okay, you have no camp subs. You look for a gank. Nothing better to do. This guy have flash. Has he pinged the volley flash? Let's see. Yeah, volley no flash. You shouldn't flash. If volley has flash, your flash is fine because he can't flash away. You should pay attention. Really, pinged the volley flash no flash. So in this case, are you in W range?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So if he had flash, W flashing is good because the idea is you're trying to, so he can't react fast enough because it's so, flashing skill shot harder. So if he had flash, I actually like your flash W. Since he's no flash, you should just throw it normally, and your W right now, your accuracy right now looks perfect. This should always hit. So just track his flash. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you were tracking if the flash is up or not. But yeah, it's still good gank, but you just shouldn't have to flash for it.
Yeah.
Okay, run straight here. Don't forget to use your E and W while traveling. You didn't use your E once. You should have used your E earlier. And then right when your W comes up, you use your W right now here as well. Because you'd be, instead of being here right now, you'd be here right now, I think. This is a big difference, you know?
Yeah.
Because here he might be able to kill before you get here in time, but now maybe... No, you still get it, but it could definitely matter in a lot of other games, correct?
Yeah.
So, small habit. Make sure use W and E while traveling. This fight looks bad, just leave. You should already be happy. You got a dragon for fucking freebies. Clear up.
Yeah.
Twitch no sums. Good to know. Get crab. Is that Jayce? That is Jayce. Here, when you say Jayce top, you could just immediately go to his Raptors if you want, by the way. You know his Raptors are spawning in 6. Or you could do Raptors to your Raptors to his Raptors. But here, you know your camps are usually synced. Like if he cleared up, you cleared down this. Oh, no, you
he cleared down like.
All you know is your top camp spawn and his bot camp spawn, right? It's really apparent because it's really, even if you forget where he cleared, it's anytime you see Raptors spawning in 5, Raptors spawning in 6, it means they're synced, right? So in this case, if his Raptors are up, and your correct spawn 20 and your red spawn 20, then so his probably so here. Okay, you want to gank top row sick? I'm going to eat your entire bot side. And look at the chat. Twitch Yumi no sums. So you literally do like Raptors, Red, Krugs into bot gank. This if it no sums Twitch Yumi pretty immobile lane. They get hit by full charge W or condemn or Namikyu, they just get one shot, right? So I think here I just take his entire bot side and gank their bot, and that's pretty fucking awesome, right?
Yeah.
Because this ends up working out. I assume you get like a double clear, but there is no reason these guys have to stay. Like this is obviously if they aren't here, nothing happens. But there is nothing they can do to stop you from taking his bot camps or ganking bot, unless their bot lane literally just sits under tower.
Yeah.
So this obviously I assume you get double kill here, but I think it's just lucky, unfortunate.
Yet 1D by Syndra.
Yeah. When I realize I'm dead here, like I feel like at this point it's kind of obvious you're dead. I just be like, okay, I'm fucking accept my death with a smile. I'm gonna try to Q auto smite this grub on the left, right? It's 1200. My smite does 1000. Try to kill this guy with my dying breath.
I think at the time I actually did not think that I would get just one pop by Syndra at level 8 like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe I should know that, but I was surprised when that happened.
Yeah, all good happens.
I'm tilted.
Chad, do you redeploy for grubs there, or do you not give a shit about grubs and you just prio your camps?
I don't.
Oh, Jayce showed bot. Never mind.
No, you could do either. Even if Jayce showed top, doesn't matter because he's way stronger than Jayce 1v1, and he has mid prio. It's preference. I think the reason why I don't mind it is because it does sync well with his like the idea of like because it's so particular. The game flip flops so much. The dragon timer is perfect for grubs because he can do grubs and then do Krugs, Red, Raptors, Wolves, Gromp, and then the dragon's like perfectly spawning, you know? I think it's preference. You could just do full clear down here and do Krugs, Red, Raptor. You could even do full clear up here. You could even open to your Gromp right now because instead of being here, you'd be here. And then you could do Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Red, Krugs, then Scuttle, then Grubs, then base and playing the Dragon. That sounds really good. You could also technically do Krugs, Red, Raptors, Wolves, Gromp, base, then go Grubs, and then all your camps are still done, and then you'll just cross through mid into Bakra, into Dragon. There's so many. I think they're all honestly decent. I think this one's probably the worst because you can be losing your Gromp and Wolves, which I don't want to lose under any circumstance. So you're right. I think the option's still fine because it still plays with the dragon really well, and Jayce has to low-key be a psycho, or there has to be wards on the grubs for him to invade because again he loses 1v1.
Yeah.
So I think I do prefer the other two, which is just either full clear down here, Krugs, Red Raptors, Wolves, Gromp, base into grubs, and then cross through mid into dragon, or just open to Gromp here and then full clear up into grubs. I think both are better, but this one isn't terrible. Does that?
It Tony, just felt weird. I had to ask.
Yeah. Tony, are you following these paths?
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't think this one's terrible though. If I was you and he takes my Gromp Wolves here, I would not be very happy. Which he didn't. So now, if I'm you, I am pretty happy. And you see how now he ends his clear perfectly at Dragon. His Dragon spawns in 30 seconds, and he's all 6 camps down. Here he even has time to insta-base right now if he wanted to, and then run straight to Dragon because it base 28 seconds, 20 seconds run here to here. Let's round up and say 30. He'll still be a Dragon 5 seconds before it spawns. It's literally like perfection. And he could buy like a full turn right now, you know?
Thank God Jayce didn't take his spawn side.
Or you could do like, you don't have free boots. You could take boots plus a pickaxe here. So I do think you should. Maybe you get double clear, but I do think you should just insta base and you could either buy full Dirk, or probably better is you just go like pickaxe boots because you need tier 1 boots because otherwise you're just a fucking slug. Yeah. So definitely think you should insta base here because once you take this bot wave, now you can't base you for dragon, but you still get it, so no problem. Get a free kill mid. Take his blue. Beautiful, beautiful. Definitely look to base soon. You have perfect base here. You have pickaxe, Dirk, and boots. Base right now. You have God base. It's 1875 plus boots is 22. You literally have perfect money for pick Dirk, boots. Bro, pick almost sounds like a slur. I guess you're getting for collector is 3k, which is like disgusting. Yeah, I mean it's just disgusting. You should just into base. You're also killing this camp so slow. Look how for someone that's 3-1, look how slow you're hitting this shit. Yeah. And this invade's not possible if you just base, by the way, because these camps would already be dead by now. Because also, when you base here, you'd actually the next objective is Herald. So you'd swap your clear. You'd base right now, and you'd go blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Krugs into the Herald respawning, or into respawning Gromp. I would literally do this. I'd base right now, blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Krugs, into respawning Gromp, which you have the timer on, and you'll be there on spawn. And then you could probably dive top or get top towers. Top towers 1 plate, so it's the top towers 1 HP. And then you'll play for like the Herald on spawn, and then you'll do Herald, then you'll base, and then you'll go back to Gromp Wolves into the Dragon or something. So really greedy, really bad. And now you're making your camps clear downwards. More importantly, when you're playing into top side next, right? So it's like also double bad for that reason. And you lose your blue Gromp because of it, for like no reason. And all that greeting, all it gave you was an extra cloak. Like you already had pickaxe, dark boots. Now, nice, you got a cloak, bro. The fucking worst item in the game. Congrats.
Right, 15% crit. Good job.
And now you're just late to this fight. I think you'd probably be here way earlier if you didn't make the previous mistake.
Yeah.
It all just snowballs. It's just domino effect. Bad E out E this wall, not this wall. Star Herald, nice. Base for item, please. Why would you not base for?
This is the.
You have collector. Yeah. You have collector in base. Base right now. Buy your full collector, which is like a huge item, obviously, and then run to trade the dragon. You're the only person in this. If you press tab right now, I guarantee you're the only person in this game with 2 items, right? Oh, actually, no, it's just 2 items too.
No, the Twitch is 2 items. The Syndra is 2 items.
I guess everyone's fucking fed. Well, that's actually. It's funny that.
That's actually my mid and bot were fucking turbo running it.
It's actually even more reason why you need a base, because now you need to master their items. Because now you're actually, if you base at least you're the same strength as them, now you're actually considerably weaker than them. And they can't even start, and they started on spawn when Twitch is bot topside. Like I know it's like, oh, they have number advantage, but you guys actually have even numbers. You and Nami would both be bot, and then they can only have Twitch and Yumi are here. Syndra's dead, so the only people they're gonna have are their jungle and their top laner. So it's gonna be jungle top versus jungle support at this dragon, right now. If you were, because you'd be at the same place Nami is, you'd base when she based.
Right.
So yeah, you would 100% be able to contest this. If you're here earlier.
Jayce is just dead before Twitch gets there, yeah.
And then also, imagine if you based earlier, you could also just cheese. You could also sit in this line bush before running straight to dragon. Twitch face checks you. You have full charge W with 2 items. Obviously, all your spells up, ult up. He's just 1 shot, and then you're getting Twitch bodies, and you're gonna go and kill the fucking Jayce on the dragon as well, right? Because if you base right now, there's no reason to be basing. Again, you'd be running to dragon, and then you see Twitch on this as you're running towards dragon normally like this, and as you're walking towards like this, you notice Twitch on this board, and then you're gonna do a little 90-degree turn, sit in this line bush for like 5 seconds. Twitch walks into you, 1 shot him, and boom, then you win the dragon. Now you will have number advantage for the dragon, right?
Yeah.
So this is super preventable for the dragon, and this is 3rd. And fuck the dragon. Let's say you lose the dragon anyways. While you're killing Twitch, you get the dragon. That's still like a huge shutdown, right? And and then it'll be a double kill too, because when you kill Twitch, Yumi will hop off, and then you kill Yumi afterwards. And then you have Herald, and with Twitch, Yumi both dead, then you'll probably Herald mid or top, because again you have number advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not me smoking meth. All good.
Yes, bro. Yes.
All right, what's the correct answer?
What'd you say?
This guy died. That's so sad. Yeah, never mind. I'm not saying run straight mid. I definitely want you to have a, because it doesn't take much effort to do blue buff, right? So I definitely want you to be like panning your camera. This is actually not bad. You noticed like maybe 1 second later than you could have, but it's fine. By the time it wouldn't have made a difference. There's no reason for you to be there otherwise. Definitely no reason to be up this far. Like obviously you know your Ballion's dead. There's no reason to face check. You're literally just gonna sit in a tower, wait for them, for you to see them on these wards. If once you see them on these wards walking the Baron, then you'll walk in because they can't be walking the Baron and sitting in here. And if you never see them on the wards, then you're happy because that means they're not doing Baron. And and as long as they don't do Baron, that's all you care about. Because like you have mid 80 and support, then it's 5v2. They should, in all rights, always go Baron. Correct, 5v2. So you just wait for them to see them on these wards. If you don't see them, then you're ecstatic. That means, okay, nice, they're just taking my top side camps. God bless. And if you do see them, then you could walk in and do whatever the fuck you want. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, walking in here is so pointless. All you do is kill Relia, and then you know you didn't die. You're too low not to any prospect of like fighting them or stealing Baron or doing anything. You're just way too low. So if you had no vision, it'd be way harder. But you literally have vision of the river. You have perfect vision of Baron, so you'll see when they start it. You just never walk in until you see them on the wards. Twitch mechanics. Boom, boom,
Auto,
boom.
auto, E. Oh.
Yeah, nice. Turn into a little kitten. E yourself for the moon speed. Oh no, too bored. E this wall. He has no ult, so you should just be able to auto attack him to death. I would probably charge that ult. I'd probably charge this ult a bit longer if I was you, but it's all good. Okay, base ride him. Should probably just base earlier instead of chasing. So you're able to be with your team here on time. But also not your fault they're running it. I don't know what your purpose was here. Like, let's say this whatever happened to you didn't happen to you. Jayce isn't here. You know your thing. Are you planning on flashing in? What's the plan here?
I would I wasn't anticipating Jayce being there. I don't know why, but if that stun hits Syndra, I'm insta R'ing. I'm R'ing immediately when it connects and one digging her.
Mm-hmm.
Like she will not. It's not possible for her to survive. I have 4 items plus BF sword. Like I can WRQ auto attack and she dies.
Yeah, I'm just a bit like it's one of the things where I see your angle. It's just one of the things where like look at I'll put it this way. Aurelia's dead for 10, Fizz is half, Vayne's half. Obviously, not doesn't matter. I feel like you just need to like if we could just chill for like 5 to 7 seconds. By then, Aurelia will like be almost back up. Maybe your teammates will heal up by then. Like Tommy heals or they'll go to Fountain and heal back up. Whatever, right? Because even if you go, let's say Jayce isn't here, right? And you go in like this, Syndra E, you see a Volibear has flash Q. He runs over, insta tries to flash Q. If you don't literally like one tap him perfect combo, like you don't get E knocked back by a Z. Volibear responds instantly to flash Q. Because you can't just W R. You need a R auto Q auto, then he dies, right? And so I'm worried about Sindri. Let's say Jayce isn't as where he was, but he's somewhere still nearby. Jayce melee E to displace you. Again, Volibear flash Q. I'm like if you just get if you get CC locked, you just die. Even if you get the Syndra, let's say after you take Syndra's body, you just get Volibear flash Q afterwards. You're not going to be tanky because you're going to be Syndra, right? You can't insta ult away because there's obviously the lockout moment, right? So even then, I still think the plan's not that good. I think it's way better to just wait for Rayleigh to be back up, wait for your teammates to heal up a bit, and then we could just play to defensively fight, right? I think it's fine to give like the tower, just play for the inhib. You can play to defend the inhib. The tower's not even remotely close to dead yet. You see, it's not even half. And keep in mind these towers now are really fucking tanky, right? So I actually think that Rayleigh will be up by the time this tower is dying or dies, and then you'll just take the 5v5, and then hopefully that will be a better fight than whatever this was, you know?
Yeah. At this point in the game, I was just feeling like so much pressure.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because I was like the only person with gold that wasn't dying like every minute and a half.
It just a lot of times it's Viego. Even when the games are this, it's most of your decisions are gonna be based off waiting for the enemy to mess up. Then you are gonna be like forcing some play, you know. So I'm just gonna keep walking left and right, and then someone walks up too far, then I'll kind of send it, you know. But in that case, even if Syndra walks up there, I think there's a good chance you'll just die afterwards.
Yeah, makes sense. Just rushing.
I don't know. I think this game. I mean, I don't think you played perfectly, but I do think might be one of those games you just lose. Sadly, I do think that you could have played for the third dragon, and that could have potentially help you in. Even though this play worked, I think these type of plays are bad. Like this entire, I know you got double kill top, but technically you never would have died to Syndra, and he was the one that he was the strongest member, and this was his first like big shutdown, right? If we just initially played here instead of doing whatever the fuck this was, you just take his Raptors, his Red, his Krugs, gank bot. I think this would probably get your balling back in the game. And this also would have stopped Syndra from getting her first like big shutdown to this game, right? Again, that's all hindsight. The important thing that's non-hindsighty is the actual decision to go top here over going and taking his entire bot side, which you know is up, and you know you have winning 1v1, right? And you know he's obviously just not there. Yeah. So I think this decision plus the third dragon decision, these are the two things that potentially could have won you the game if you did both of them. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Any questions?
No, I don't think so. I mean, so